Catabolic and anabolic energy. The two forces that create your world every minute, every day. Albert Einstein said that everything we see, hear, taste, touch, and smell is not matter, but energy. Everything that matters is energy. When we speak about a person's catabolic or anabolic energy, is a broader statement about the destructive and constructive forces in an entire person, including thoughts and beliefs. Anabolic and catabolic energy are predominant in organizations as well as in people. Catabolic is when we react to the circumstances with worry, fear, doubt, anger, and guilt. This is the state of energy when we get home, we feel totally drained. And when we look back at the day, we seem to think that we didn't do anything different. It was just a regular day, the same things. But the circumstances, the thoughts we had, the behaviors that we encountered cause us to act in a catabolic way, in a negative way, if you will. Catabolic is a lot like cannibalism, if you will, that eats away at your resources, at your finances, at your energy. And at the end of the day, you feel drained. You get home and you're tired. Thoughts are indeed contagious. And when we have these thoughts, these catabolic thoughts, it actually permeates our environment, those around us. Remember that groupthink begins with leaderthink. At its core, an organization strongly reflects how its leaders think, feel, and act. Anabolic leaders have the ability to motivate and inspire themselves and others to extraordinary things. They have the ability to make energetic shifts all levels of the organization, not just in themselves, but with the people around them. Anabolic energy is that energy that it doesn't matter how much you work, how much you did during the day, what happened, what encounters you had. You still get home and there's a lot of energy left. You feel like doing more. You feel like you have accomplished a lot. You're fulfilled. You're excited. The difference between catabolic and anabolic energy is that sometimes we may achieve things in a catabolic state, but the fulfillment is not there. Something is missing within us. And I'm sure we've expressed this where we have accomplished something with our team and we have something to celebrate about. And yet there was so much struggle, so much pain getting there that it feels like something's missing. I'm not as proud or I'm not as fulfilled as I would be. Whereas with anabolic energy, we could have had the same experience, same struggles, same challenges, and yet we move through it like smooth sailing. We don't have that much resistance within ourselves that prevents us from enjoying and feeling fulfilled because we have accomplished and we have been successful in that we set out to do. In the most successful organizations are those that are filled with powerful, positive, anabolic leaders. And that means everybody in the organization, not just the people at the top. When we realize that we're all leaders and that the more we inspire others to see themselves as leaders, these are the organizations that prevail. These are the organizations that have engaged employees. These are the organizations that move forward with ease. These are the organizations that are profitable, and not only profitable in the money sense, but also fulfilled in what they're doing and how they're doing it and what they're accomplishing. No matter how effective or ineffective you currently are in your role, you can transform yourself and others as well as your organization into a thriving, inspired, positive, productive, and successful entity. Why? Because we have a choice. We have a choice to act every day, every instance, every moment, every thought in a catabolic or anabolic way. It's up to us how we choose. It's up to us what kind of leader we want to be. We're all leaders, like I've said before. It's just a matter of how are we leading. Are we leading from a catabolic state or from an anabolic state? It's up to us. And at the end of the day, we'll notice the difference. And this is how we slowly start our journey to becoming an ideal leader. And I'll be talking about a little bit more about that in the next segment. For now, if you want more information about the 7 levels of energy leadership and see how you too can transform yourself and your organization, just send me a message, contact me, make a comment below. I appreciate your comments. That's what keeps the videos going. So make a comment below, share it, and I'll talk to you in the next segment. Thank you for being here.